Creations. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're live with us or whether you are checking in later after we finished, it's all good by me, whatever works. I have a couple of new things to talk about. Well, one in particular that is new and fairly big for me. So I hope I figured it all out. I will still need to be figuring it out a little bit at the counter if you're buying live. But today, late this afternoon, I implemented on the website a brand new loyalty reward program. So it's actually called the Royalty Reward Program. So we're going with the Queen and the Queen Bee. So you get to earn crown points. So any purchase that you make, whether online or in the shop, earns you some points. Signing up for the program earns you points. Following us on Facebook and Instagram earns you some points. As I become more familiar with the program and can figure out how to add other things, I will. So I just wanted to do something for you guys. I appreciate the support, whether in terms of, the follows. I think that I can maybe add Facebook shares. So I might see if I can make that happen, because just supporting me by sharing things out on Facebook is a big plus. And it earns you some reward points. And those you can redeem right now online or in store for money off your purchase. So bonus. It's just kind of my way of thanking you for doing what I hope you would have done anyway. But regardless, and you get points for your birthday too. I put that one in there. I don't think that you have to tell me what age you are. You just get points for your birthday. So what you will notice if you go to the website is down in the bottom right corner, you will see a button that says crown points and a little crown, go figure. If you click on it, then it will explain how to join, how to earn points, how to redeem points, and which is all good. If you come into the store and you have not joined online, I can sign you up so you can earn points on that purchase, but you won't get your sign-on bonus unless you go and sign up online using the same credentials that you used in store. So if we're creating a password for you, remind me to write it down for you so you don't forget, because I won't remember. And you need to use the same ones to sign up again online to be able to get the two to merge. But, just go online now and sign up for the program in anticipation of shopping in here in the future. But certainly if you're going to be shopping online, you get credit for all of your purchases. So bonus. So I hope it all works great. Give me some grace if it doesn't. It is now, 2 hours old. And until I start using it, I don't know. I think I've done it all right. But you know what? I have my own IT department and that's not my strong suit. So fingers crossed on this one, but I'm really excited to be bringing it to you guys. It took me a while to research and see what program might work best and offer the best perks and do what I needed it to do. So I'm hoping it all works out, and I hope that you start collecting just a whack of points that you're able to spend in the shop. So terrific on that one. So that was my big news. I will put that together in a newsletter. So for those people that at least get the newsletter, then they'll hear that way. And I will put a posting out tomorrow on the website on Facebook as well, so people can hear about it there, and on Insta as well. So hopefully get the word out. But those of you that are here with me today, either through Facebook or through YouTube, you get to hear about it now. So whether you're in Canada or the US, the program is for you guys. And I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you earn some good rewards and find some cool stuff to spend some of those on. So tonight, as always, we've got an eclectic mix of some things. So tonight, a little bit different because there are some collectibles, which I don't usually have a lot of, but I have a number of them tonight, or things that I think are more what fall into the collectible department. As always, everything is available live right now on queenbeecreationshome.com. There is a tab at the top that is called New This Week, and it will have, the 20 some odd items right now that are new this week. And at the end of the week, well, the beginning of Monday, usually I delete everything. It doesn't mean it's gone from the website. It just means it's in its respective categories. So, kitchen items will be in kitchenware, drinkware will be in drinkware, and you can find them all there. Okay. So, first things first, Monday's video on YouTube was this big. Let me just kind of shift a little bit out of my chair. This big cabinet. So it was obviously a big mid-century modern display cabinet. It had the fretwork. We removed all that and really went with the bungalow transfer from IOD, kind of paving the way of how we were going to refinish this and color this. I had the plan for the inside, not the outside, until I got the inside done. But the inside is kind of funky because it's got the jungle theme happening. It's got parrots and monkeys and a cheetah and lots of fun greenery. Rather than putting any of the transfers on the outside, it's all on the inside. So it allows you, depending upon what you're putting in there, whether you're using it as a bookshelf, you're putting it into a kitchen to hold dishes, or you are using it as display in a hallway in your living room for all of your collectibles. It's pretty flexible piece. And, the only caveat to it all is you should like parrots and monkeys and cheetahs, and you should like blue.
Tony Daly says hi, Cindy. Great to see you.
Hey, Tony. Nice to see you here, honey. Thanks for all your shares. Check out the rewards program, honey. So that one is Monday's video. If you haven't seen it yet, I invite you to. We do go through the full kind of tutorial on this. So if you're somebody that's getting into furniture painting, and whether you're up for that or you're just looking at picking up some future skills to perhaps get into, that's the one for you. Today's short video was really about squeegee painting, and I fully admit mine aren't that pretty. I think I have to do more to get into what's the proper color, but I think that they're pretty cool, and I think it's a fun thing to do with kids because you're just doing dabs and using a squeegee to be able to pull the paint around to create cool patterns. I think that you can cut them down, make cool bookmarks, gift tags, gift cards. So don't think of them as necessarily big painting, although you're certainly, if you do a cool one and you want to frame it, go for it. But I think of them more as cutting them down into various parts, right? That would be really, really cool as tags and cards and things like that. Friday's video, this one coming up. I don't do a lot of the wreaths and the flower arrangements. My mom, who will be 94 this July, she tends to do all of them. But I had a lot of people asking about flower arrangement composition and, Cindy, rather than you just showing us one finished, can you actually do one in front of us? So I had this really cool wicker basket, so flat-sided with big wrought iron hanger for on a door or on a wall. So pretty dramatic. And Friday's video, I take you through. Oh, that is obviously on the website for sale, $485. And Friday's video,
What's 185? 485.
That's what I said, $485.
This is 485.
So this guy is Friday's video. It's big. So it's $65 on the website now. But a perfect door hanger or big wall decor, depending upon your walls, your home. But pretty nice in some soft blue colors. And again, if it's something that you've always been looking for, yeah, Nick, can you grab that in? I knew that was going to slip. So if you've wondered about some of the elements of creating some of your flower arrangements and some of the basic rules or tips around it, then I do go into some of that on the video. So just FYI. Okay, let's jump into the haul. Let's jump into all of the additions on the site here. So some cool stuff, definitely some collectible stuff. Like this is a beer bottle. This is from D'Alsace Fisher. It's a French beer bottle. It's got the ceramic stamped lid to it. These go online for quite a bit. This is an old beer one, and it's got all of the raised graphics, and it's got the lettering and wording around it, and it's in pristine condition. It's on the website for $9. I was looking to see if it said Bière d'Alsace Fisher. No, that's all. I was looking, it just repeats it. I was wondering if it said this, how many ounces or whatever, but it doesn't. Okay. These guys are tiny sherry glasses, or little cordials, I guess, too, perhaps. There's a set of 6 of these. These are vintage Appin Edinburgh crystal. So it's a vintage discontinued pattern. These guys are in pristine condition, all 6 of them. So it's got the vertical slashes and then the crisscross design. So just stunning. And I think that one glass on replacements.com goes for about $40. I'm selling the 6 of them for $45. So it's just a beautiful crystal design. And again, there are 6. Okay, so this is one of my funky finds. And it kind of falls into the territory of ugly cute. They're just kind of really odd, but they're kind of weird and kind of delightful at the same time. So they are from Japan, they are pottery, and it is the salt and pepper shakers. So these pigs, so it's got the raw pottery unglazed at the top, glazed on the bottom. Look at those little pig faces. Oh, I don't know if everybody can see. So see what I mean? Like they're cute, kind of ugly cute, right? Like I think that's a fair term. So the pair of these guys is $11. And if you're thinking, oh, I need to have those, I couldn't have enough of those little pig faces. Look, I have a spoon rest for $6. Equally ugly cute. They're just I don't know. It's something about it that they just kind of make me smile. They're just kind of one of those funny, sort of oddball looking, they're just kind of cool. Anyway, if you have my sense of humor and sense of whimsy, then you will love those little pigs, and they are definitely different, right? But they're just kind of cute. They make me smile. And some days, you know what? I'll take a smile. All right, let's go more contemporary here for a change. Oh, and this is fairly substantial. This is a, I didn't get all the glue off of there. Okay, I'll have to do that. So this is a tag bowl, fairly substantial. So it's yellow with kind of a light ribbed design with the light blue interior. You can see that it's a little bit more oval than round, and it has the raised double edges on it. So just a really nice serving piece. This is the size of that white bowl that I couldn't find at Easter. Oh, size of the white bowl that's missing. Okay, it's still available in the store. $12. until I decide that maybe I need it, but I don't need another bowl. I like bowls. I like pictures. I like bowls. Just
Pigs.
pigs. I like pigs. And chickens. I like chickens. I would have a chicken. All right. So this is a vintage collectible. This is Elgin American. Comes in its original box. It also comes with its original felted pouch. And it is an old vintage compact. It is embossed on the front. I mean, it's got a little logo design for Plaza Bowlers of Canada. So it's still got the intact mirror. It's got the little compartment opening, and it does have the original little, I guess, powder wiper puff thing. Powder's all gone now. And this is still in pristine condition. So if you're a collector, this one's a good steal because it's still in awesome shape. And it's on the website for $20. So that's kind of a vintagey thing. Mug set. This is not vintage. This is a Rae Dunn set, and I'm selling the two together. What am I selling the two together for? For $15, which is awesome because usually one Rae Dunn goes for 15 or more. But because of the sayings, you'll see why they are a pair. So I have a mug for Mr. Right. And then I have a mug for Mrs. Always Right. Just to outdo him a little bit.
It's a lie.
This should be my mug.
Mr. Ray?
No, the Mrs. Always Right. That would be very fitting. So $15 for the pair. I think it's a fun little set. Certainly a fun gift for the right couple. There you go. Okay, another collectible is this Buchan Thistleware from Portobello, Scotland. So this particular one, I mean, somebody has glued just the felt around so that it doesn't scratch, but you still have the original stamp and logo, and this is easily soaked off if you felt inclined to. But it's got the maker's marks and things clearly visible still, and in virtually pristine condition. So this is $24 on the website for that guy. And then another fun little piece is this big chicken. Now this feels to me like it is more like a heavy duty paper mache, but it is a planter pot. So cute chicken planter for $12. And he's just super sweet. Okay. This guy. Now I have one that I think I haven't put onto the website yet. I think I had it in Etsy, maybe. Maybe I have to put it onto eBay. But these are old. This is an old stoneware bottle. And this is from Evan Lucas from Amsterdam. So this is an old vintage Amsterdam bottle, stamped number A. It's got all of the stamping across it. The other one that I have is definitely larger and is in pristine condition, meaning there's no chips, no cracks, no nothing. This one does have a chip up here at the surface, you can see, and a couple of little chips at the base, which accounts for the fact that it is only $20. These usually go $120, $140. But it's just a really nice collectible, great decor piece especially if you love primitive stuff, right? Really lovely for that. This, I have a big wooden bowl. So this is $16. And the fun part of this bowl is this part. It's all designed all over the bottom. And kind of like At first I thought, oh, animal print, but it's not really. That one's sort of giraffe, but this one is just nice scallop shells, and then this one is a lot of dotted design. So it definitely has kind of a bit of an African feel to it. It's slightly oval in shape. It's quite large and really quite lovely and unique for $16. And see if that will stay. Yes. Okay. This guy was a cool find. I haven't run across this. This is $18 in the shop. It is cast iron. It is heavy. It's got 2 tea lights underneath. So it is your warming tray. You can put a big casserole on there. This is great if you're going to be doing something like that outside during the summer. That's perfect for this. And you can just light the candles, put the casserole on top of the tray, and you're all set. I mean, it works equally well indoors, but I'm just thinking of barbecues and things. And, you know, you're doing a big pulled pork or something, you got a big tray of beans or something. Super cool. So $18 for that. And I really haven't run into any of those before. So that was a cool find, I thought. I have a single mug, which is from Atelier by Trudeau. It's $8 in the store, and I'm calling it a love mug, even though their stuff goes for like $24. So again, it's got the unfinished glazing, love down here and on the reverse, and then the smooth glaze elsewhere. So it's got kind of a nice, crisp design. It's got these small little, almost like divots, you know, finger presses kind of up in the glazed area. And it's just a lovely, large, probably about a 16-ounce mug. This guy is collectible in its original velvet box. This is from India. And in it is the original. Now these are like a child set, right? So it's got the electroplated handled cup and the matching little fork and spoon. So just a cute little unique set. Now again, as much as they were originally for a child, I don't really think of them that way. I think they're just really cute decor pieces. I mean, you could polish them up if you want to. You could use them however you choose. That guy is $25.
Carrie, your sister asked if does the salt come out of the nose?
Oh, of the pigs, no, it comes out the head, top of the head, salt and pepper off the top of the head. It'd be cute if it was the nose, I guess, though. That would be cool. Okay. This piece, I know I put it inside. This is a Dansk. So this is a vintage Dansk Flora bayberry pattern of a covered casserole dish. And it's, you know, I have it for $24 in the shop. I found it on Etsy for $110. Crazy. But it's in pristine as new condition. There's no chips or cracks here at all. So it's in great shape. I also have this big amber tortoise shell patterned hand blown, well, not hand blown, mouth blown, I guess, but blown glass pitcher. Has a dark amber handle. And these are hard to find, hard to come by, typically an outrageous price. It's $48 in the shop, which is an awesome price for it, but it puts it into one of the pricier items in the shop. But you know what? That's life. That's the way it goes. It's stunning, though. It's stunning. And it's a really nice size picture. The big Mama Jamma. I've been trying to find a way to have access to it because it's big and it's heavy, but it's beautiful. Okay. This is a really extra large pottery bowl. It's in kind of creams and soft blushes and pale gray with speckles And it's just a beautiful, look at the softly sloping shape of this. So awesome as a decor piece, awesome as a legitimate mixing bowl if you choose to, because it's got the nice narrow bottom. Um, so for creaming and things like that, I don't like when the bottom is too fat or too wide. It doesn't help with incorporating your dry to wet ingredients and those kinds of things. So this is an awesome shape for that. And really, my first thought, because of my Ukrainian background, is this is a great pierogi bowl. And you have to understand, this would just barely hold the pierogies that we make at Christmas, right? This would be heaping. So it's a really nice size for that. You may not make that many pierogies or ever cook that many pierogies, but for families like ours, this is just at least enough. So it's $28 in the shop, but it's just gorgeous. I really don't want to have to ship it because it would break my heart if it broke, but also because it's heavy. It's got some heft to it, and it would be harder to ship. But I've gotten pretty good about shipping. I've shipped some really weird stuff, and I haven't had any breakage in a while. Fingers crossed. Feeling good about that. So, okay. I don't think I tucked anything in weird spots. I think I found everything. Okay, so that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please go to the website, sign up for the rewards program. Start collecting up points so that you can just, spend them at will. Go wild with it. And I'll continue to, I'll look and try and add what I can when they come up with new things that they add to the app. Then I will add them to the shop as well, so that you have more ways to be able to earn money and ultimately be able to spend, so that you get as many points as possible. But I think it's just a kind of a cool way of being able to at least show my appreciation for your hanging out, spending some time, spending some money, buying some stuff from the store, but have it pay you back a little bit along the way. Thanks as always for tuning in and spending your Wednesday evenings with me, or your Thursday mornings, if that's when you watch it. I'm cool either way. Appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care until then. Oh, I can't reach. That's too far from me.